Hello and welcome. I'm Blair Blackwell, and this is the Daily Cyber Brief. Here's today's rundown of the biggest cybersecurity stories you need to know today. Good morning. This is the Daily Cyber Brief for Wednesday, February 11th, 2026. Today's landscape is shaped by a heavyweight Microsoft patch cycle with actively exploited 0 days, a surge in mobile spyware, and social engineering tradecraft from North Korea, and fresh signs of third-party and distribution channel risk. Microsoft's February Patch Tuesday is the headline. Fixins for 58 vulnerabilities, including 6 0 days already under attack, and multiple security feature bypasses that let adversaries slip past built-in defenses. Alongside the main release, Windows 10's extended security update ships as KB 5075912. Windows 11 receives cumulative updates for current versions, and Microsoft has begun rolling out new secure boot certificates ahead of the June expiration of legacy keys. On the mobile front, researchers spotlight 0-Day Rat, commercial spyware marketed on Telegram that offers full remote control of Android and iOS. Dark reading characterizes it as textbook stalkerware. Access to SIM details, location, and previews of recent text messages, the kind of data that makes multi-factor authentication easier to bypass and targeted social engineering far more convincing. There's also fresh DPRK activity. A North Korea-aligned group is using AI-generated video and a technique known as Quick Fix to deliver new macOS malware and Windows variants in tailored cryptocurrency theft campaigns, aiming squarely at digital asset teams and traders. In parallel, separate reporting describes DPRK operatives impersonating real professionals on LinkedIn, complete with verified workplace emails and identity badges to land remote roles and infiltrate corporate environments. It's a patient, human-centric initial access strategy that blends talent fraud with credential harvesting. Ransomware tradecraft continues to evolve. An emergent family dubbed Reynolds bakes a bring-your-own vulnerable driver component directly into its payload to disable endpoint detection and response, a stark reminder that EDR bypass and driver abuse remain core to defense evasion. 2 reminders that distribution risk travels through partners and downloads. Volvo Group North America says customer data was exposed indirectly via a compromise at services provider Conduent. And a malicious lookalike 7-Zip website is pushing a Trojanized installer that converts PCs into residential proxy nodes. Looking ahead, watch for rapid follow-on exploitation tied to the newly patched Microsoft 0 Days, continued rollout of the secure boot certificate changes, and more social engineering lures that pair mobile spyware with recruiting and crypto sector themes. No major headlines reported since the last session. Today you should be watching identity providers and MFA workflows under pressure from SIM, SMS, and stalkerware-enabled account takeover, mobile endpoints used by executives and administrators, Windows fleets, especially boot integrity and update hygiene, third-party service providers that hold customer data, and download portals and software mirrors where fake installers can see botnets. The takeaway: the mix of 0-day exploitation, mobile spyware, and third-party exposure reinforces a simple pattern. Attackers go where trust is assumed and where controls are silent. That's it for today's edition of the Daily Cyber Brief. Thanks for listening. I'm Blair Blackwell. This podcast is for informational purposes only and is not cybersecurity, legal, or financial advice.